All right, everyone. It is Wednesday afternoon at almost 2 o'clock, and I had a few random thoughts I wanted to throw into a live today. I'm actually at home today. Like a lot of you know, I don't see patients on Wednesday, so I tend to stick around the house and kind of just take care of myself in my home, and I do work from the house. Hey, Jeanette, I see you out there. And I was thinking early this morning while I was drinking my coffee about just some stuff that has come up in the office, and they're kind of random. They don't have a lot of rhyme or reason to them, but I think that they could be really important. So I wanted to put some of that out there to you guys. And yes, it's beautiful out here. It's beautiful in Southeast Texas right now. It's about 85 degrees, maybe a little warmer. It's pretty warm sitting out here in the sun. But it feels amazing. Anyone who knows me knows how much I enjoy the sun and how important it is, right? We need sun and water in so many ways. And I've got a glass of kombucha here as well, so I'm enjoying that. I just had a little lunch, so I'm gonna drink that. Good for my guts. Tomorrow at about 12:30, I'm gonna do conversations with Bob. Tomorrow I don't have a guest, but I'm going to just be answering some questions. I've had a few questions come in, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to just have Bob and I field some questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to send them to me or a PM or a DM, and I gotta quit saying so I'm gonna work on that a bunch. And so if you have any, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Health, fitness, chiropractic, pediatric chiropractic. A lot of people, actually, one of the questions I'm going to answer tomorrow is about pediatric chiropractic and doing those type of adjustments. Got really dark on the Instagram, and so forth. I think the sun's kind of coming over the trees there. So anyway, a few random thoughts. I'll try to keep this short. As always, I love to ramble on. So I said again. So neuroplasticity is a big fancy word that we hear, now I'm going to notice it, bounced around in different venues. And basically what neuroplasticity is the fact that the brain has the ability to mold and change, right? So when we learn an instrument or we learn a new sport, we learn how to ride a bicycle, play guitar, and you're doing chords, G, D, so forth and so on. That's all neural programming and neuroplasticity, right? You didn't know how to do it, and then you know how to do it. Same thing if you're going to learn Olympic weightlifting, you're going to learn how to do a clean and jerk or a snatch. Those are very, very tough movements, but it's neuroplasticity that allows that to happen. And the younger we are, the more plastic our brain is. And then the older we get, the less plastic it is. So it's tougher for an older person to learn to play the piano than it is for a kiddo. And that's why they say instruments and language and these sorts of things, we should learn those early. So if you wanted to teach your kid to speak Spanish, you should start them really, really young. And the reason that this has come up is because a lot of times people ask me about when's a good time to start bringing your kid to the chiropractor. And I say, well, anytime, of course. But a lot of people wonder if teenagers are a little too old, if they're past a point where they can get help. And the answer is no, because their brains are still very plastic. Actually, everyone's are. But what happens is that it takes a little longer to see the results and the benefits that we're looking for. So that's going to be the issue, is that with the little kiddos, the babies, we see results really, really fast. And then as they get a little older, it takes a little longer. Middle school, obviously, it's going to take a little longer, and so forth and so on. So you just have to be really patient with the process and realize that this isn't a quick fix. This isn't like going to the medical doctor and them giving you a pill, but then the child is better within a few days. Better, and I use that as a loose term. At least you see the results you're looking for. So chiropractic isn't a quick fix, but we can still use that neuroplasticity to our benefit. What's interesting too is they've done some studies on neuroplasticity, and what they found is that someone who gets adjusted before taking a test will perform better on the test. Someone who gets adjusted, goes and learns, maybe sits in a classroom and then takes a test immediately after, they perform better than the people that haven't been adjusted. So getting the nervous system stimulated and the brain stimulated is a huge piece of this puzzle, and that's why the chiropractic adjustments work so well. We're not working on specific symptoms, we're working on specific systems. So shifting our thought process from symptoms to systems is a huge piece of chiropractic, and again, why chiropractic helps so many things. And like I've been beating the drum lately with the kids. So that was one thing, the neuroplasticity. The other thing that I wanted to just bring up real quick is that, you know, I've said this to a lot of the moms, almost all the moms that come in, is that there's nothing wrong with these kids, right? They might have some extra energy or some, you know, extra movement. Shoot, I'm doing that just sitting here. A lot of us have that. A lot of us have that. Hey, Rosemary, I see you out there. A lot of us have that extra movement, that extra thing. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with the dreamers and the doers and the little bit of extra energy and hyperactivity. And when kids come in the office and they're running around and the parents are trying to calm them, I say, they're okay. They're doing what kids do. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And we love having them here. So we're not in the business of changing them or fixing them. I'm in the business of helping them manage this stuff and helping them channel this energy into something else so that it can be super productive. I don't want to put them in the box. I want to keep them exactly the way they are. Oh, my phone just went down. iPhone needs to, look, my phone couldn't do the, my phone got too hot. It wouldn't do the, I wonder if my computer's getting hot. Yeah, I'm pretty hot. My phone got too hot, so the Instagram went down. I may have to move, y'all. But there's nothing wrong with these kids. Put that in the shade. There's nothing wrong with these kids, right? And so our job isn't to fix them. Our job is to help them to thrive and so that they can be the very, very best that they can be. So like I said, there's nothing to be fixed. And really, you know, embracing their differences. I know that it's hard for them right now, but somewhere down the road, their tribe will find them and they're going to do better than ever and they're going to thrive. You know, all the greatest thinkers, all the greatest people on the planet were all great, but, you know, the big thinkers, the Einsteins and all these folks were different. And that's okay. And we have to take care of them and nurture them and make sure that they're getting exactly what they need. And again, that's what chiropractic is going to do. It's going to help them channel and manage all that extra energy. And of course, society doesn't embrace that, right? They want us all to fit into a certain little peg or a certain little hole. And I wanna help you guys stay different. I want to help you all embrace your families and your kids so that they can be the best that they can be and surround ourselves with people that are going to help us thrive and be the best that we can be. And, you know, we can be like Austin and just kind of keep it weird, right? Keep it weird and help the kids and the adults. Adults get great results with these issues as well, but again, it just takes a little longer because we don't have the plasticity in our brain that the little guys and girls do. All right, so I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. These are just some random thoughts I had this morning, and I wanted to jump on and do my other live. Like I've shared with you guys, I'm trying to do 3 a week, so this is my second one. I hope that this is interesting. Again, if y'all have questions, please send them to me, or you can jump on with me tomorrow about 12:30ish. Me and Bob will be on, and we'll be just fielding some questions and seeing how everybody's doing out there. All right, so get outside, get some sunshine, and peace out.